And it is time again for the backpack bagler. Bagger? We're gonna go random every time in this new and improved version. Good. Star of Courage, let's go. Health potion. Right, we could even upgrade it. How are we gonna figure this out? What does this do? Spend one fire item inside. There's no fire item. Let's buy everything on sale. Pyromancer. Are we going to look for something nice? Like a katana. Front-loaded regeneration is good. Maybe a strong health potion is even better. Who knows? We're out of money. And this is literally everything we can do. So let's start the backpack battle. Good. Against Astartes. How do you start is with a short bow and a shield. And we only have a broom. And they have more regeneration. So we're getting wrecked, in other words. Fatigue damage. Maybe the potion can save us. The potion did give us something. Oh, we won. Who would have known? Certainly not us. Look at the rainbow badge, you see. Items of all classes. Gain one of every buff. If you're so rainbowy, how come you're not a fire item? Strong health potion. Consumes and heal for gain 3 and cleanse for 4. Yeah. Still got the stupid broom, but we could upgrade. Let's upgrade immediately. Going to use a spear here. This could become a fire spear easily. Molten spear, as it is called. And we will destroy 5 armor for each slotted fire item. Another health potion? No. What the heck is this? Regrowth. Use 1 to regenerate 1 stamina. Ooh, Death Lotus. Gain 3 mana, remove 3 buffs from your opponent. Use luck to regenerate 1 stamina. Wow. Amazing. But nothing is on sale. We probably need space. But we don't need space right now. Should we upgrade our weapon system even further? Twine, but a bime. No, not the boomerang. But there is a twine item we like. That is the pig, and we already own a pig. Item activates. Which item activates super fast? It is the spear. Good. Do we have neutral thingies? We actually do. Very long spear? No. No very long spear, please. That's not for us. Very short spear and short-term spear. More like it. So we would need this. Cannot buy the sword. Heal. Will this work out? Maybe. Good, the piggy needs what exactly? Oh, what is this? You don't activate that much. You activate after 7 seconds. Maybe we say screw piercing. Instead we want maximum health. This is not neutral, but the piggy is. Good. Increase vitality for each neutral item. Right, 20% chance In the next battle, we might look at... or should we buy the shell? Let's buy the shell. Good. Anything holy? Let's find out in the stats if this is then 60% chance to gain to maximum health every time we stab somebody. Let's find out. Gold 0, let's go. Will the game tell us when we hover over it? No. Will the log tell us? It might. Seems like they have higher DPS. But we drank the potion. Round 1. Twine. Gain 2 maximum health. But what was the chance here? It will never tell us. But we could see how many times the twine went. When is this? 150 something? 2? 440? Oh no, we can just see it did not trigger. How many times? One time. Did not trigger. I think it might be 60% from the regularity here. Judging. Alright, so the twine is fantastic. Good, that's all we wanted to know. Echoing battle cry. Start of derp. Start of derp? We don't have that many. We have the shiny shell? No, we don't like it. Stones. Smithing. Generate a whetstone. We have a whetstone. Let's go random. Shields. And there is a shield. Could be good. Plus 30% chance to block. Short bow. Honestly, we want to reroll, but let's buy the shield. And see if we can get some inventory space. Inventory space for the shield. Good. That's alright. Twining up the shield will do what? Hero shield. Started weapons deal 1 damage. Wait, what? +1, +15%. On attack, chance to prevent 15 damage, remove 15. I don't know if we should twine this up. This is on sale. We only have 3 gold. Wait a minute. Bag of stones? No. Wanna twine up the piggy still. Looking for that gem chest. Round 3. This is a significant upgrade to what we had before. Wondering now. Let's have the garlic instead of the shiny shell. We have enough max health. And this heals after 5 seconds. 5. While this one after 4 seconds gains 3. And removes vampirism, so yeah. Takes 2 slots, it is the better item. Good. There is start of battle items, but don't care. Good. The piggy is better here for a higher chance to charge up the twine. Good. A rune. Oh, you have a shepherd's crook. So you have a very strong hungry blade, is what you have. But we can remove vampirism even. We drank our super duper potion. Means we're gonna regenerate a lot. Fatigue helps out. Seems like our weapons are not good. Hey, don't win against us. Oh, brutal. That was really brutal. They had the Hungry Blade. 100% accuracy. Wands of Equilibrium. What a shame. And we even had a shield. Terrible. Then we shouldn't have lost this. Goes to show a strong health potion garbage. How much? 4. Can sell this for 4. What do you do with a fire? Gain 5 maximum health. Alright. This is a huge nothing burger. And let's not collect shells. Let's collect shells. Good. 4. Piggy Man. What if we turn this around? Actually, we want to upgrade our weapon. But a short bow is not really an upgrade. We neglected the spiky walrus tusk. Could have done this. Tusk poker. But round 4. We could upgrade the spear into a molten spear. I think we neglected to do that last time. That was the problem, maybe. Don't know. Molten spear. This is good enough. This can be anywhere. Should put it after the twine. Right. Good. Spear gets an upgrade. What is this? Not start a battle? Oh, we thought we could win this. But even if we upgraded the spear last round, that vampire blade was too hard. Core. Good, we got a potion after 7 seconds. 5 gold remaining. Reroll. Or regeneration here. Let's do some regeneration. Good. Whoosh, we have 74 hit points. This guy has no Hungry Blade. The Shell Totem, notoriously bad. How do we miss? We have 1 luck. Accuracy 85%. They play with block. That's a shame. Fatigue damage, potion is quaffed. Good. Right. Food on sale, forging hammer. Good question. We have the molten spear now. Right. Have to redo everything. Twine this up. Is this neutral? Yeah. Need some fire. Potion, piggy is startup. Startup no longer possible. Maybe we can make it possible. Good. But what are we doing here? Legendary cheese. Gain 10 maximum health and a random buff every 3.8 seconds. Sounds incredibly powerful. We could buy these 2 foods. Forging hammer would be an upgrade to our damage output. 3.5, 1.5. It is free damage. but is a crafting item mostly. Remove 2 random during battle rage, additionally heal during battle rage. Hey, hold on, we take this, we have battle rage. Yes? No. Wait. Battle rage. If no item can start battle rage, enter it after 5 seconds. Chain whip. Yeah, I think we buy this. Just in case in the future we can do something with it. Good. Blueberries is not fire. But we don't have room. Next turn we're gonna have room. I promise. Yeah, it is. Or we move this over. Is this reasonable? Wow, we made it. But it did not do anything. A free slot will not help. Just need another fire. How's it hammer time now? Is this something we don't need? Da-da. 0 gold. Plus 1 extra damage. Could go a long way. Don't have room for the piggy. We take the extra damage. And the extra regeneration. Good. 7 seconds, gain 1 of each buff. Gain 10 maximum random buff every 3.8. Alright, alright. Seems reasonable. Rotate items, sure. Good, let's start it up. Oh, yeah. You have a shepherd's crook? Boo. Wooden sword and a burning torch, come on. Yeah, you rage a little bit. But we haven't even quaffed our potion yet. Good. Enough of this. Are you scaling? Oh, they're regenerating a lot. Fatigue damage. Did not even need the potion. Good. What is this? Cat Spirit Companion. Items are critical chance. Just like that. 25% crit. Just like that. For free. Might cost 5 gold. So it's not free, I guess. Every 4 seconds, use mana to gain luck and empowerment. Wow. There's no way we're not gonna take this. And a Draconic Orb. Remove 1 spec from an opponent. 15 haste reached. It's heat, not haste, but we like to call it haste. Your next 3 hits are critical. Well, this one's cheaper. Draconic Orb is super nice. But it comes a little bit soon. As a fire accessory, we cannot say no. Good, how do you slot this guy in? Because we don't have any room. Well, we will buy them, and we will buy room. But then it doesn't look good. We could sell some things we don't need. Sell this food, but we have a food basket, man. Let's re-roll once. No dice. Ugh. How do we slot you? Dun, dun, dun. We did not need a potion last time. No, that's madness. Here is room. You're not neutral. It's bad for the twine. Is there no better way? Nobody is neutral. Can we make you neutral? Can we move this out? Can we move this anywhere? We could try something. Meow. What if we molten spear here? It really doesn't matter. Can we not move her all the way? We can move her all the way. Molten spear has only 5 slots. Now he has all the spots. What if this was here? Meow. On top of the spear. What if this was here on top of the spear? But how does this help us? Plus, we would love the spear to try got it even faster. Is this even reasonable? Meow. Oh, this uses only one slot up there every 4 seconds. Every 4 seconds. We know what we're going to do. Meow. Dum popida bottom bom bom bom. Right. Good. So maybe we can place something in here. Like twine and stuff. We can move this upwards. And this should be spear action. What about the hammer? Is it hammer time? Absolutely. Absolutely hammer time. But is it shield time? Hammer shield potion. Whoop. Don't have too much room for things. So last round we didn't use the health potion. And if you use the health potion, mostly it's GG. Already. Activates chance again with how fast do you activate? 3.5? No. Hammer time down. The reason we had the hammer here is we could slot the whetstone in between. That was the idea. Only one neutral item here. Can we not get more? I think we can. So it's 2 neutral items. Flame. 5 maximum health. Is that maximum health so important? Don't know, but the cheese is super important. And then we're out of ideas. Cannot select the potion. Is it neutral? It is. Is this the best we can do? It's very good. Reserved 1 gold. Slaughter the piggy? No, we want the lucky piggy. Lucky piggy is important to us. It only needs the box of riches to become the lucky piggy. Round 6 is going to be a very late box of riches. I don't know. Oh no. The shield is out of range, but what if it wasn't? Good. This is a proper setup. Even though the cheese does not get touched by the other food. But that's fine. Start it up. We're looking great. These weapon system improvements are fantastic. Use 1 mana. Use it up. Use it up. Oh yeah. Okay. The Reaper is down. If I were them, I would want to be you right now. Sure. Flame Whip or Chain Whip? On hit, use spikes to gain 4 heat and deal +8 damage. What? If we had spikes, if we had a spike production, that would be fantastic. Remove buffs in battle rage, additionally heal for 8. On hit. Flame Whip seems more reasonable. But where to get the spikes from? From a Thorn Whip. On hit gain a spike, but here? Use a spike. Interesting. Gain 10 maximum in a random buff. Empower and luck. 1 of every type. So every 7 seconds the Flame Whip gains us 4 heat and deals +8 damage. That's not nothing. What about the Molten Spear? 1.5. How fast are you? 1.7. Because we are not sure if we can have both weapon systems. We must take the simple space here. And we could do this immediately. I think we might have to do it immediately. Where do you fit in? Dum bum beam bum beam bum bum bum. Here. Stamina usage high, that's fair. Here for now. Later you can get your critical damage as well. Good mana production we need. Mana production is important. Somebody uses mana. We already forget. Of course, the Cat Spirit Companion. Good. So much stuff here. And the piggy has no value. For quite a few rounds now. Remove 1 spike from your opponent. Gain 1 haste per removed spike. So good. And we need that fire. Why do we need this haste even? to gain maximum hit points? Maybe. Good, let's start the backpack battle. We're out of money. I mean, that's not true. Could sell all this. But we're confident we can win. Against this mage, for sure. What does he have? Ice cream? Magic torch. Wow. So magical. Haven't even drunk our potion here. Good, die. He blinded us. So rude. Subclass. Firebender. We have good experience with the Cryomancer, by the way. Use mana to gain 2 heat. Nah. We never like this. This is just garbage, honestly. Cryomancer. 6 heat gained. Inflict 2 frost. Gain 25 shield for each frost item. For each frost of your opponent, the item has the slotted item has a 1.5% critical hit chance and 2% plus critical damage. And we get more frost in the shop. Wow. How can we say no? We simply can't. The Frozen Flame. Remember, effects are not active while the item is in the storage. Effects, but surely here's a frost item on sale. Just like that. Cleansing on sale. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff, but no inventory space. We have to forego the shield for a moment, because we deal so much damage now. Possibly... Oh, you're not in. You have to go here. Somehow. Sell some flames? I'm loath to sell the flames. I'm loath to sell anything. Garlic, goodbye. 7 gold. These are reserved. Purity. Spell. Holy spell, holy smell. We actually don't need it. That's not. A magic book, necromancy. Use health to gain 3 mana and inflict blindness. Every 3 seconds. Every lot of seconds. Oh, we love this. We love everything, but we cannot do inventory. Cannot do anything without inventory space. I know this looks like we have a lot, and maybe we do. Good, the slotted item, you say. Could be the spear, could be the flame whip. We have to reroll for inventory space. This is on sale, but it's not on good sale. It's on good enough sale. Another twine would also be great, but inventory space is now a must. Here's inventory space. Good, and here's a frost spell, Freeren's Guide. And a cupcake. Legendary food. Every 6 seconds heal. Good, and this is good because of buffs. We have a lot of mana. Cat Spirit Companion gives us a lot of empower. Good, how do we figure this out now? The cheese must go. Because this must go one spot downwards. How awkward is all this inventory? Super duper awkward. Flame whip, goes in here somehow. Maybe like that? Alright, that's not 100% making use of here. But maybe it's fine. We want to go upwards, and we could. Maybe. Twine, twine. Twine is gone. Good. For each frost, 6 resistors for each. So gain 25 shield for each slotted frost item. Amazing. We're going to slot frost items in the future, I promise. Here's already one. Weapon attacks. Oh, can we put all of our weapons in here? Hey, where did the hammer go? This is only for crafting, right? Deals additional +1 damage per empowerment. This is not only for crafting. This is reasonable. Good, all weapons need to go in here. The hammer was here, I think. All weapons need to go in here. The twine could help out how? Could it help out here? I don't think so. Even if the hammer goes there. Why can we not have everything? The whetstone goes. This frosty thing helps out with all the weapons. I think we have to figure out the flame whip differently. Wait a minute. Would that work? No. Would this work? Maybe. Bum 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 bum. Armor or shield activates. Need inventory space for that to happen. Chance to gain and so. Oh, this is too powerful. We have to fit everything in. Well, we just have to win round 8, right? Still. I have to fit everything in. So our 3 weapon systems. This would work. This is a frost item. Shield activates. And twine goes where? Is this good enough? The weapons all clumped up together. You can help only one weapon. You want to help the most powerful one, the flame whip. Definitely. Molten spear attacks very fast. 1.5. Flame whip 1.7. That means we have to twine up the spear just like it used to be. And I think we can. Twining up is more important than piercing. Startup flame. Holy moly. We're out of room. We have to decide now. Cheesecake. This is so powerful. Flame, flame, flame. Again, no piggy value. Rainbow. Gain 1 of every type of buff. Weapons use less stamina. Stamina usage is high. Slot the rainbow here then. Da, da, da. I don't think it gets any better. This is really good. Mana for the cat. Random buffs. Maximum health. Got the potion, the party. Spear pierces 1. Destroy 5 block for each flame item. It's good, 1 flame item. But the more important thing is the chance to gain 2 maximum health on every activation. We're going to activate real fast. Good. On hit, use spikes. We gain spikes somewhere. Random buff, sure. And 1 of every type of buff. So in 7 seconds, we're gonna get 4 more flame. That scales. Scales slow, but we're fine because the twine. Maximum health. Keep us alive nicely. Keep us alive nicely. How come we cannot talk today? Round 8, wins 6, tries 5. Good. We lost 1. Darn it. For friendship and money. Let's go. Wow, a piercing spear. That's brutal. Yeah, they pierce through our stuff a lot. And are dead now. Right. Oof, an ice armor. Just like that. Start of battle, gain 80 and inflict 4 frost. Every 5 seconds use. To inflict frost. But I mean, this is good for here. No. Who loves this? Ah, yeah. For each frost of your opponent. For each frost of your opponent. No, this is on your opponent. For each frost debuff on your opponent, the slotted item has a critical hit chance and critical damage. Yes, we have to get this. And that. And this as well. And inventory space. Maybe we sell the buckler. Armor or shield activates, but the buckler activates actually and can become frosty. Cupcake. If you tank into which you have the most. Gain 2 buffs of which you have the most. This could be so powerful. What do we buy? Because if we reroll for inventory space, there's no telling if we're gonna get it. Use mana to inflict 2 frost. Jigga says this is frost. We want to slot frost. And this is only 2 frost items. A shield here. And the armor there. The armor could be here. The spell could be there. And then another frost item could be there. Yeah, we definitely want everything. We buy this. This is only 6 seconds. But it is food. And all this food here is crucial for our build. 0 money remaining. So is this better than shield? Definitely not. Healing herbs have to go. Holy, we were collecting the holy stuff for the holy armor flamed up into the sun armor. And then we can put them around. Can sell this for money. We can sell stuff for money and then buy this, but no. Buy this? Can I slot it? Give us inventory space now. Piggy go. inventory space for flame. Holy inventory space. Good. Free run. Oh, this looks stupid. But maybe good enough. Good. Critical hit chance we need. This thing gives us block. Everybody has even more critical hit chance. And flames. This is neutral and this must be neutral. Food. Unfortunately, cannot trigger it here. This is better than there. Oh, flame dagger. Again, we want everything. Can we not get these guys together? Possibly, maybe. This thing can move anywhere. Can it not? Absolutely. Da 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 da. Right. Better than nothing. Shield is in. Looking alright-ish. Could do a neutral item here. But then these guys are no longer together. 3.8, 6, 3.5. Whatever, we don't know how to chain these together proper. This must be good enough. A 0 gold. Round 9. Crit, crit. Triggers faster for each spell. Frost spell counts twice. Good. Free run uses the mana. We have mana generation here. They're gonna fight for the mana now. Inflict 2 frost for higher crit chance and more critical damage. Otherwise, empower. And luck, sure. Good, sounds fantastic. Start the backpack battle. Good. They have the Sunblade, but we can get lucky even if they blind us, and we have 8 blindness. Let's get rid of the blindness somehow. 3 luck. That's good. Boom! Massive. Hey, we had to drink the potion. Good. Ooh, and a subclass. Or is it a skill? It's just a skill, right? Start a battle, gain 5 flame. Effect durations of items are increased. Effect durations. Like, do we have this? Trigger fast is not an effect duration. Like stun, for example. I don't think we play with the effect durations. Force life? Items give plus 20% maximum health. Wow. Global. The cheese. What? Huh? Gain the overheal for each necromantic item. What? Why the whetstone? I don't get it. Why the whetstone and the cheese? What do they have in common? Absolutely nothing. Give maximum health. You gain maximum health for sure. Oh, because we it's not the whetstone actually. It is our basket actually. Good. Items give. So that will not work for the twine. For some reason. Which is a shame. But gaining 10 and then 20% of that is 2, probably. So it gives 12 maximum health. And there's no alternative. The rest is mana math you don't need. Gain 3 mana, actually. But isn't there a thing that gives us which you have the most? Yeah, the cupcake. And we don't want to take the haste over with the mana. We don't want to run that risk. So False Life. Because it also heals nicely. Right. Acorns. Acorns can become fought. Holy armor, when it's on sale, we might get it. Acorns are nice. And they're on sale. But we still need inventory space. We can buy 2 things from here, or we buy the dagger. This thing we can slot. And no inventory space. Ay, ay, ay. What does the rainbow do? Items of all classes after 7 seconds. Remove and gain per removed. Da, 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 da. Gain 1 of every buff. Need to slot this somewhere. What if we don't slot the twine? What if we don't slot the potion? What if we sell the potion for 4? Consume this and eat for 24. Gain 3 and cleanse. If you run into a poison tank and kills us with poison, then the 4 cleansing will not do anything. Could put it in the potion belt as well. Random buff. 10 maximum health. I think we sell it. It's sold. Acorn. You give critical, right? For each luck. More critical damage. For which there is no room. Is it better than Cat? Gain luck and empowerment. There is no way this is better than Cat. Gain 1 luck, 1 luck and 1 empowerment. Every 4 seconds and you're a little bit faster because of the fanny. Probably sell this. Look for inventory space. Or we buy the dagger and look for inventory space. That's not inventory space. 1 of 2. Oh, no piercing? Oh, a lot of piercing, but not much chance to gain maximum health from a twine. Can we rectify? You're neutral. And you're neutral. Yup. But then you're not together. But now you are together. Together forever. So why do we want the Molten Dagger? Because why not? Doesn't take any stamina. Deals good damage. I don't know. We out-leveled this. This is probably a mistake. Maybe we should have saved the money for the ice armor and inventory space. give us a fanny pack on sale? No. Wupperting on sale, twine on sale. Wuppertinger. Gain of the buff you have least of. 6 is a pet. We want so much. We want so much. And we have so little. Good. Spear power. This looks good. A lot of critical damage. I don't know if the dagger was the right idea, but let's start it up. It's usually only good for people who stun. What about you? You have dragon stuff. You're gonna use a potion soon. Let's freeze you. 11 heat. 14 heat. 5 empowerment. And you get wrecked. Please, thank you. Good. Bam. A little bit of inventory space. Remove spikes is nice. We can buy this for 5. So can I buy this? Oh, spike collar. Battle Rage. If no item can start Battle Rage, enter it after 5 seconds. Battle Rage entered to gain 1 spike. And the Battle Rage lasts longer. Battle Rage entered. So, Battle Rage entered. How does this help us? I'm not sure it would. Still haven't found the snowball. Shield we need. This must go in here. Hearts hard to slot again. Everything is hard to slot again. If we move the food over in here, why would we do this? We need all the space for that armor. Uh, 5 plus 11. We can sell some fire. Have another twine here. We do need the inventory space. There's no two ways about this. This is all hard to slot. The reason we're running this so fast is what? If we move everything in, then we have less trouble slotting everything. But then important things are not fanny packed. Can buy this guy now. 9, or buy the frost. If we buy the frost, we would need to slot it as well. We'll have to do something like this. 50% chance to gain 1 mana and 17. How often do you activate? A lot. A lot. Gain a lot of shield. We gain so much block from this. Ah, the food is so nice. But maybe the cheese has to go into storage for a brief moment. This we would love to slot in here. Maybe we can do it if we switch something around there. Shield is still in. Freerun goes in the middle. We can go next to... Whoops. Next to this. Cupcake together. Together forever. Out of gold? How dare you? We also want to have front-loaded flame heat. Because where do we get our heat from? We steal it from the other guy. Whetstone. We haven't used this in a long while and we will not craft the katana. Good. Good. Gain 2 of the... we have the most. Gain 1 of every type. Gain mana. So we will get heat, but it's gonna be late. Spend usage, gain village health, 5 maximum health. Good. Cupcake. Which you have the most. Use mana, gain empowerment. Have the most. So that would be luck in the end. Which we don't need really. Random buff? No. Use to gain the molten dagger is complete garbage. Why did we craft this? What was the reason there? More twine. Twine is neutral. No, twine is not neutral. Where do we put it? There's no room. This activates 1.7. Darn. Twine is not neutral, cheese is neutral. There's nothing we can do. Gain 1 of every type of buff after 7 seconds. How much heat do we start out with? Gain 4 heat. On hit, use 1 spike. Do we gain spikes from somewhere? Battle Rage entered, gain spike. Cheese is not neutral. This activates when every 7 seconds. Something activates very fast, like the wooden buckler activates very fast. Activates. Can we move this upwards? No, only if we have more inventory space, which we don't have. Good. The cheese we could sell for 4. We have 4 gold. This is reserved. Random buff. No. We're not gonna sell the cheese. Look for something here. Inventory space. Treasure chest. We buy next turn. 10 worth of items. We can sell for 5. So for 2. Ah, this is too random. Forget it. If it was on sale, for sure. Alright. This looks like we can hold out for a while. If nothing else. 15 flame reached. No flame generation here. We started with 2 flame. This is so terrible. At least we have a little bit of block. And we freeze them in. So that's something, right? No, we have 9 flame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost this round, somehow. Here's inventory space. For 6 we buy the dude. Stamina, regenerates stamina potion. Nice. Prismatic orb. Gain 8 of every type. for 7. Yeah, we have to take this. Sorry, we have to take this. We can move this upwards. Nothing is gained by moving this upwards. Or is there something gained? Because in the end we cannot move this downwards. You're still not neutral. You're not neutral. You are neutral. Wolpertinger. 0 gold remaining. There's the katana. Drop for 6. Where do we need this? Do we need this even? Gain 2 mana. Inflictor a starter battle every 8 seconds. Gain 1 of every type of buff. Yeah, could be good. It's not flamey. Here would be room. 2 mana. Start of battle, gain 2 mana. Increase your healing by 4%. In here is no room. Should we get rid of the spear? Takes up a lot of room. Doesn't do too much. No, surely it does a lot. No, we don't need this. Give us inventory space instead. Don't have pets. This we were looking for. Use 11 health to gain 3 mana and inflict blindness. Triggers faster. Cannot be crafted up. Mage Hat is useless. Start gain 3, reduce damage taken each epic like absorb. It's so big, is it supposed to be good? I don't know. Twine. I think the lack of cheese killed us last round. Twine. Good. Wolpertinger help us out. Can sell something, can look for more. Spell scroll Ice Block. Before defeat. Gain 2 shield for each frost on your opponent. Remove all of their frost ones. Shield or armor activates. 30% chance to inflict. Good. How do we put this in? Because it would fit in here. Maybe the twine is no longer doing much for us. We need to slot both. How? If we go down 1 again? No, for the very first time. If we go down 1, still cannot slot everything. We can slot a 1 slot. A frost item, and this is 2, and this is 2. No, this is just for our armor. This is for nothing. If we go upwards... You would reach the frost spell if it was here. And it would activate for that armor. Then the food would have to move. Also, you're frosty for the frozen flame. Inflict frost, 30% chance. Up to 7 only. Cannot fit in both shield and armor. Could move the food upwards. Not have the Wolpertinger every 5 seconds. This is just legendary. This guy is... Gain 3 of the buff you have least of. Gain buff of the you have most of. Come on. And we need the mana probably. Let's just start it. Reroll for inventory space. Let's buy it on a whim. And start the backpack battle. Good. Even though this can be replaced, the blueberries. Can it? Because we do need the mana. Oh, we're getting poisoned. Poison gets blocked by shield. Out of stamina, but so are they. They have a lot of frost. God. Their name was God. We killed God. Let's start the survival round. Rounds. Plural. Hey, fanny pack. Spike collar. So what happens in Battle Rage? For us. Nothing, we just get spikes, right? Another one of this. Dark Frenzy. And Frost makes us the Devouring Sphere. Which is exactly what we need. Believe it or not. Good. This goes here, the food goes there. Skull goes here. This will activate. Wow. Items 10% faster. Inflict 1 blindness to yourself up to 10 times. Whoops. That's not cool. What do we do with this? Who wants to go fast? If we put this here, then we can move everything to the right. And that could be nice. More flame space. And less flame space at the same time. I guess. But this would help that. Could do the food instead. Is the twine doing anything for us still? Oh, there is a dark thing. Good. Want to go upwards in the end. This is the only spot. If we go upwards, we would have to go like this. Let's wait for next turn to make that happen. But let's also not waste the fanny. Cheese and cupcake. Could fit the Wolpertinger in here. Is it time to say goodbye to the twine? 2 maximum health when you activate. You activate a lot. common accessory. Let's say goodbye to it. Good. You guys go here. This one goes there. Oh, this feels like a huge downgrade. Like an amazingly huge downgrade. Is there no space? We have 8 gold. Why don't we look for space? We don't know what the Berserk will do for us. The Battle Rage. If no item gets a Battle Rage, enter it. Battle Rage. Possibly only what the item says. Let's reroll. We can't use any of this. Another Freerin. Stupid knife. That was a huge waste of time. With a knife. Hey, is a fanny pack. Good. There's also a Phoenix. On sale. And there's the Box of Riches way too late. Phoenix takes up way too much space, probably. Attack, lose 10 health. Before defeat, yeah, let's not even. Good. We could move this out. We can move this around. Wait. There just is no way. Well, Patinga goes here, you go super fast, but then you can't reach. Can you reach from here? No. Maybe you can reach from down there. Also not, but from here. But then you don't trigger fast. It stays complicated. Maybe we call it good. More heal or more faster? Dun 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 dun. Triggers faster for each death item. Help each other out, alright? Less maximum health. Inflict blindness. These items trigger faster, that is the whip. Every 3 seconds. But we have stamina usage high, we're gonna run out of stamina. This is all a bad idea. We don't even want this to go. And the fanny pack is wasted. So move everything to the right. That would be a little bit rough. But we can do it. We like to do it. For the hammer. For the hammer. Might be a throwaway round. Let's just do it. Good. You have 3 gooberts. And a bunch of potions. And we're getting poisoned. Our block game is good. Our stamina is out. We're completely blind. They're frosted. Take 54 critical hits. 80 critical hits. We have a little bit of luck, but not enough to... Alright. Yeah, that was hard with that stupid skull there. Working against us. But we have the Devouring Fear now. Good. So now we're definitely gonna get rid of everything down here. And set this down a spot. And set this down up. And the Devouring Sphere goes in. Oh. How does this help now? Oh, this would help. But would this help? Yes. Good, so we did not even need that. Right, more critical damage. More flame. Devouring Fear. Heal more. Is there more death here? No. Fanny pack. For the rabbit. And our food is in. Yeah, we can do this more here for sure. So what does this do? Even gain vampirism and deal 10 magical damage with 100% life steal. Yup, and this is powerful. Another Freerin will not fit. Do we even have enough mana generation? Very probably not. Cryomancer, we have 17 gold. Use. How about gain? Stamina. That's nice. Flame. Good for maximum health and front-loaded heat. Oh, this is a tusk. And you could become a spike shield. Gain up to 5 spike. So who used spike? You? Yes. Maybe this is exactly what we need for the next 5 rounds. We wanted this to be frosty, but that's not even needed. Unless we put the... Oh, you're not helping here. Put the frost armor there. Put the shield here. Yeah, there is no making this right. Definitely not. This is proper enough. Rainbow after 7 seconds. Can I put you somewhere where you're fast? No. Good. Armors trigger faster. Yeah, use up our heat. Inflict frost, gain shield. Good. This is great. It blocks damage. We need those spikes, and then we're going to use up the spikes for heat. And the cycle continues because here, gonna gain block, heat, blitz. Ah, this looks good. Remove spike from opponent. We have 8 money remaining. Good. Shiny Schmell? Maybe not. Another cupcake. Why not? Cupcakes are very tasty. Good. They're not. Don't even start. Don't eat cupcakes. It's not good food. If you want to look for something sweet, maybe find something in nature like sugarcane drinks or something. Something that is not processed like this. It looks like a turd. It looks like a pink turd. So don't eat that garbage. It's only good in this game. 0 gold? Yes, let's go. Dum dum dum. What are we doing? We gain a little bit of spike. We have 9 front-loaded heat. We're using it up. Hey, we're gaining some. We're getting poisoned a lot, but not hit a lot. Hit us! We need shield. 89 heal. Frost them down. Wow. That must have been a critical hit. Open the log so we know what's going on. Molten Spear is our damage apparently. Flame Whip as well. Devouring Spear now. Forging Hammer. Some poison, some spikes. Good. And you? Poison, of course. It was a poison deck. 32 critical damage, Forging Hammer. Stamina was out. We survived 93 poison. How did we heal? Dun, 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 dun. We regenerate with a cupcake. Let's look at the heal. Devouring Sphere healed us for 100. How? Triggers every gain and deal with lifesteal. The lifesteal triggers one for each frost, 2% for each blind. Crazy pants. Vampirism healed us, false life a little bit. Cupcakes for 40 and for 40. Cupcakes healed us for 80, vampirism for 90, false life for 40. Beautiful. So we survived 93 poison. This is crazy pants. 38 because which you have the most? Cupcake magic. Right. The poison even punched through our block a lot. Beautiful. Good. Where's our flame? Did not get a flame. But now we gain some spikes and then we gain more flame with a flame whip. Right. Blessing of Purity. Would that not help out here? Yeah, if we slot it there, it would help. Good, it needs holy stuff, which we don't have. But that's just fine. This is great. No front load block anymore, but the stamina is probably more important. Can slot more food here. 3 roll. Ah, there's the snowman. So late. Here's a holy armor. But we're completely out of room. Do we want to pierce or do we want health? We want to pierce, right? Good. Our weapon systems are fine. This is not a weapon, but it's weaponized. Armor or shield activates. Spell. The devouring sphere counts as a spell. That is crazy pants. Let's look for another spell. Oh, a cheese on sale. And we can buy it. We love the demonic flask. But the cheese is on sale. Good super cheese action. Everything is lined up here. Good. This is our deck. Don't think it's gonna change much. Or at all. Got our spikes for the heat. Start it up. Cryomancer deck. Good. Against a cryo deck? No. Oh, they give us frost. We have no way to clean it. But we have heat. Or are we cleaning it somehow? We are cleaning it somehow. Good. They don't stand a chance. Fatigue sets in, but we still gain block. Oh, wait, what? No more block? Well, they cryo us, but good. But in the end, they had full stamina. But no more hit points. Flame got generated. Gain one of every type of buff. The stupid spell we're not going to slot. Scripture of Light. Use mana to gain regeneration and heal. We don't need this. We have a spellbook. So you have a spellbook and then you surround it with spells. That is the actual way of playing a mage, we think. Good. But we're not a mage, we're a cryomancer. Do we need any of this? No, let's reroll a ton. Cleanse debuffs potion. Nice. But where to slot it? You could slot it here. Instead of front-loaded haste heat. Is this reasonable? Don't know. It just gains us 1 heat and 5 maximum health, which is 5.5 maximum health, thanks to the false life. I don't think a potty is worth it, but it's good to know that we have space here. Hey, we could do the gin lamp. For the spear. It would not pierce much anymore. But it would gain 27 damage. Use block and health. Are we ever gonna get 7 spikes? Maybe, maybe not. Could even slot it over here. Let's try this out. Good. Fanny pack? Should we collect fanny packs to replace? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Another fanny pack? No. No fanny pack. Heart container instead of what? No. This is good. Survive 3 more rounds. We have 5 tries remaining. Wins 13, round 16. For friendship. Good. What do you have? A huge shield. A spiked wall. Wow. Should you not run out of stamina with this? You try poison, but you have only 40 poison. You survived 95 DM city. This wasn't a challenge. Good. More fanny packs is what we're looking for. Just 1 more. Corrupted crystal we can slot. So, yeah. Armor and others at 7 debuffs inflicted to gain 6 block. I think this is the most useful for us. Good. Dom beam bomb beam. Too bad we cannot slot the rainbow badge. Why can you not slot badges? Good. We did not watch if the engine lamp actually improved the damage of the whip. Did not find that out. Last match, maybe we look for that. 3 roll? Fanfare? Maybe not. Blood amulet. Instead of this flame. Good. Blood amulet, is this not necromantic? No, it's vampiric. Alright. Start out with a little bit of vampirism here. Bam. Boosh. Good, lamp. What are you doing? We're using these buffs so fast. We will never accumulate. Hey, and we die also. Whoops. That mage had a null blade. He nulled us. Ah. Oh, look at these buffs. What? Use to get just remove 3 buffs. If they have no buffs, attack 5% faster. Inflict 1 blindness. And give it to the other player somehow. Maximum, but how? Use the gain, doing fatigue gain. Opponent gains buff, chance to nullify. Oh man. Maybe that's what we're looking for, the helmet. Should look for the helmet. But where's the slot here? Here the game makes for each. They nullified our stuff. Reduce damage taken by 25 for 5 seconds and gain 35 start of battle. Wow. Completely blinded us as well. Yeah. We got completely wrecked. I guess this must be the anti-deck here for our build. Good. What are we looking for again? Don't know, but we could replace. Next hits are critical. Remove 1 spike more. Now let's look for the helmet. Moon shield? No. Look for the helmet and another fanny pack. Another cupcake. Gain if you have at least gain luck. 3.5 seconds. Gain 2 buffs, which you have the most. I know this might not be optimal, but 3 cupcakes better than 2. We don't have the space to set this up and space it out and give it more different kinds of food. Let's look for more. Demonic Flask. Each debuff. Yep, this is killer style. Let's put it in. So what are we looking for? That we can sell. After selling items of all classes. So temporarily. Potion in storage. Badge out. Let's look for stuff. Fanny pack. Good. Time to go very fast up there. Dun, dun, dun. Good, what we're looking for now, the helmet. Oh, what is this? Spell scroll Frostbolt. Better than cheese here? Deal 5 alchemical damage. Inflict 4 frost for 3 seconds. Temporary? Temporary debuff. Instead of a cheese. Maximum health and ren buff. 3.8. Inflict 4. Max uses. No. We don't like this. Pineapple there for spikes. Instead of a cupcake. Don't think so. Every 6 seconds. On the other hand. This heals. And we might overheal. In the beginning. Legendary or legendary. On the other hand, this is 2 items. Nah, 2 cheese are better. Yeah. Survive 1 more round. This is the last round. Weapons use less stamina. We need this. Gain 7 of every type of buff. Can I slot this anywhere? We would have to replace the flame. Sure. Destroy 5 for each slotted fire item. It's 15 as opposed to 20. But we gain 1 of every type of buff. So we keep this. Gin Lamp gives us also a buff. Everything is in. This is our deck. Very unfortunate we lost the last match. This could have been a great run with only 2 losses, and now it's already 3. But it's been a great run, right? Right. Right. Hey, a treasure chest for sale. Good, let's start the backward battle. Last one, and last one for today. Good. Bam. We fight the rune again. This was the frost deck that wasn't as frosty as ours, right? Even though we gain a lot of frost now. Dangerous business. Dangerous business. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose this. Oops. Ah, but we did survive. So we did win in the end. Even though we could not win that one. Survival bonus. Very few trophies only. And the history tells us, wow. Brutal. 4 losses. Here we had a better run. Using also Pyromancer. Yeah, the best run as of yet, 3 losses. Good. Tomorrow more of this. For today, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.